We try to hold on to normalcy. We try to hold on to things staying the same. We like to keep to the status quo. And when the status quo changes, then it can sometimes be difficult for us, and we have to adapt and adjust. One of the first things that we'll do when we experience a change is we have this notion of either we flight or we fight. We go away or we engage. And you can look at the initial response here as a flight response. So when this crisis first appeared, people were going into their homes, they were putting on masks, they were staying 6 feet away from each other, were putting up glass barriers and put close signs on doors. And now we're starting to see a little bit of shift into this notion of fight. So we are seeing these articles that pop up, like one day after reopening, a store gets in an argument with their customers, so they decide to close down. You see articles about people getting into conflicts over wearing masks.
And it's hard because we don't have anything discrete that we can fight. You can't fight a virus that you can't see. So we're taking this anger that's kind of building up and we're pointing it at different places. And you're seeing it being pointed at businesses that are, asking us to do things. We're pointing it at politicians, we're pointing it at government, and we're increasingly beginning to point it at other humans. And all this is important to keep in mind as we get out there. You don't want to do anything that gets you to be the point of that ire. Now, a great example of somebody that took this the wrong way. Frontier Airlines a couple of weeks ago announced that safety can be paid for. If you don't want to sit next to somebody, you can pay an extra $89 and they will hold that middle seat for you. And by quantifying safety with a dollar amount, it triggered that fight response. All of a sudden, I got somebody I can be angry at. Well, it blew up, and it blew up in a spectacular way, so much so that within 24 hours, they pulled it back, but not before their brand levels had taken a nosedive. And I'll be shocked if they don't struggle to recover from this. Now, the flip side can be true as well. If you do this well, you can be PR worthy. You can get some earned media for it. Now, we saw this with JetBlue. They were the first airline to announce you're going to have to wear a mask. Well, everybody talked about it. This was covered on every major news network, and so that we earn media from it and can leverage things like PR. And that's worth noting because there are a whole lot of marketers that forget about the free stuff, that they just focus on the paid media and they're not thinking about PR and how do I extend this. And this is a good, easy example of a way to extend a positive message.
This video is from our webinar series, so if you want to check out more from our webinars and more insights of how we apply psychology to marketing, then go on over to intermarkgroup.com/webinar. Thanks for checking this out.